Goosebumps Balls returns. Anyways, hello everybody. My name is Alejandro. I guess I'm feeling a lot better today. I'm not throwing up. I didn't throw up last night because I was able to hold it in. I'm still sick. I'm almost halfway through Shrunken Head, and it's really good. Very different. Very, very different. I'm like chapter 14 or something, so pretty W. Pretty good. It's just pretty good, at least. I'm really enjoying it. It's been a while since I've read it. It's been like 3 years. Well, I do remember most of it, especially the ending. Yeah, I guess so. Hello, not the living dummy. So yeah, the new channel logo is unholy as hell. I'm not even gonna talk about it. But it's the cover of the stream, so everybody's gonna have to witness it. It's, for only 24 hours, of course. I'm only changing it for 24 hours and it goes back to normal. I do this every now and then just for convenience and just to see what could happen. I did a post, but whatever pops up in the next 24 hours I'll do right after this, so it probably won't be back to the normal logo for another 48 hours, since I do want to do another one of these. I chose this one. I thought it'd be fun if I did cowboys and shit. And if I included Uduk, which is just another skeleton monster, since people were talking about Curly a lot, so I thought it's a My Singing Monsters character, favorite monster in the whole game, so I thought it'd be funny. And since it does look like Curly, like ever so slightly, it's a cool skeleton, so. Yeah, W or L. I'm gonna go L, it's pretty fucking terrible. What? Yeah, it goes to the post that I did about 24 hours for my next channel logo, and I'll choose which one I want after this one. After the next 24 hours. So 24 hours from now, I'll pick one for the next 24 hours. So tomorrow, we'll do an actual suggested one instead of just one I decided to do. Because nobody was doing anything, and I didn't like the suggestions. I got weird. Moving on from that, yeah, I've had a pretty good day so far. I learned that Tiki Island is getting here on Monday, so that means I get an extremely wanted book on Monday. Pretty excited. Pretty dang excited. If not Tuesday. Either way, soon. Very soon. So yeah, I'm pretty excited right now. I really have nothing to say. Thought I'd just do another stream since I know it's at least something content-wise, so. The new board game looks awesome. Mr. Mortman's design is questionable, but everything else. And I like the side of the box. It's the book covers, sorry, the spines. So, that's pretty W. Pretty nice. Yeah, pretty awesome. So yeah, I'm very excited for this. And besides, it's new merchandise. Like, a board game, again? We haven't got a board game in, like, 3 years? 2 years? It's been a little bit since Race to Dead House, but, like, I have 2 Race to Dead Houses. I want 5 of these. And if they're at Walmart, you know they're gonna be cleared out one day. And not just because of fans. Well, actually, yeah. But I mean, just because of a fan. I think you get where I'm going at this. The day that thing comes out, my collection will grow immensely because I'll buy like 10 of them. If they're local, unless they're like some Amazon exclusive, which will be so ass. Grr. Anyways, yeah. Pretty good. Hello, Venom. Let's move to the Goosebumps room. I'm sure everybody wants to see the new mirror. And just the Goosebumps room in general. So, yeah. Alright, we're in the Goosebumps room. Fuck. Alright. I'm wearing a Willy's Wonderland shirt, so, yeah. Alright. Oh, yeah. Getting that haunted school copy there. My really rare one. That shows Werewolfskin's canceled name. I want to be a werewolf for Halloween. Fun fact, if you didn't see my new short. Yeah, W. New as in like yesterday, but like, you can see me, my ugly ass. Pretty ugly if you ask me. That's the new mirror. If you, dude, are you asking the wrong guy? Of course I have. It's amazing. It's incredible. I love it. The new episode was pretty damn good. Episode 7 was mid, I guess. It kind of boring. But it was still pretty good. Entertaining. I'll get it. Episode 6 was a 10 out of 10. Episode 5 was okay, I guess. It was a nice bridge episode. Episode 4 was... Same with 3. 2 was okay, or really good. 1 was good. Ghost in the Mirror parody. One day, I tell you, one day it's happening. Fun fact, guys. I know everybody knows this at this point, but I love Ghost in the Mirror. So much so that I went out of my way and bought, for only like $9, the United Kingdom edition. And I found this at a thrift store. Sorry, Goodwill, specifically. So yeah, Goodwill's been pretty nice to me lately. Same day, I found 2 DVDs, and I went to that same Goodwill, which has been very, very vague of Goosebumps recently, and I found a Target edition of Night of the Living Dummy 2, and Blah Day Everyone on DVD. Next time I go there, will they have a black spine? They've had black spines, I'm dead ass. I got a copy of Only a Nightmare, and it's still in mint condition. Pretty W. 5 likes, I guess I'll kiss Slappy. Depending on which one, yeah. TV show, most definitely. Delectable, I'm joking. Slappy Jr., that would be weird. Child porn, anyways, that will be a W upon W's. Oh, shit. There we go. So we're gonna put this back in the collection. Hope you all like the new channel logo for the next 24 hours. Thankfully, it's not going to be that forever. I know it's hideous. I mean, phenomenal. I know everybody loves it and is going to rave over it about how phenomenal it is and how well produced. Because, like, it just is that. It's that good. It's like the shit. Yeah. I'm not going to kiss Slappy Jr., that's weird. Oh my god, not the Living Dummy. You're so right now. Like, here, we have a retro tin copy of Monster Blood. It smells okay. But it isn't, like, the shit, you know? It isn't the right shit. It isn't the shit you look for when you smell a Goosebumps book. That ain't the smell we want. The smell we want comes from books like this. Shit. Oh, God, the Goosebumps book smell is like, It's more addictive than cocaine, and trust me, I know. I shouldn't be too open about that, but yeah. Anyways, moving on from... It was a joke, don't take it seriously. Nothing really going on with the Goosebumps collection. Besides that mirror, really. We have 2 things coming. Tiki Island, we already know that, and the other pocket screen machine that we ordered. I'm hoping to buy some books soon. Some more books. I know, more books. But keep in mind, Christmas is coming up. But videos will be coming out soon because we ordered a phone. I don't know when it's going to get here. I just know my mom ordered one. So, yeah, the phone ain't going to be so broken anymore. So, I won't have to use my mom's phone. Let's start a poll for the Goose and the Giggles. Let's see here. Would you eat monster blood? Yes. It looks like poop. Okay. Good answer. No. It looks like poop. Another good answer. Maybe. I think you know what I'm gonna say. Shit. Yeah, this is getting old. This is like the most W of all polls. There's a product of... Jesus Christ. There's a project I'm also... Jesus, I can't read. There's a project I'm also doing, which is making the Horrorland sign as seen on the cover for one day at Horrorland. W. Speaking of Horrorland, I read a Horrorland book the other day. Let me just pull it out here. I didn't read this copy. This is the display copy. The mint copy. Survival Guide. And it was fucking awesome. I'm dead ass, maybe a 10 out of 10. There are notes in this book from a specific protagonist of a specific early Horrorland book. There are references to Horrorland books that are, like the first book, we have Bat Barn references, Doomslide references. Obviously, those are iconic rides. But we have references to Return to Horrorland, like minor spoilers, like there's a scene involving shrunken heads and caramel. We have that reference. We have a ride that was I believe only in Return to Horrorland, involving a beach. It was very, very awesome seeing these references. And, yeah, Horrorland's a W. Son of Slappy is, don't start. Son of Slappy is terrible. But yeah, there was some extremely awesome references. This book was very funny, very entertaining. It's easy to sit for this 166-page book. I'm dead ass. It's actually really easy. This book is pretty big. Kinda. It's pretty thick, you know. Pretty thick. Yeah, this was actually something I read within 24 hours. Like, bigger books like this, I can't read that easily. Because I just can't sit there for that long. This was easy. This was really fun. Like, some of the shit you can find in this book is hilarious. Let me just read this. Yes, this was hilarious. We're doing here's a page involving the suggestion box for Horrorland employees. Let me just read one of the suggestions they pull out. Your name, Jenny Fur. Jenny Fur. Those are the types of joke you get in this book. Your job, werewolf. Your suggestion, no suggestion. I just want to say that I really love working here. Our response, nobody likes to kiss up Jenny, you're fired. And then we have huge bullet. W name. Job, monster police officer. Suggestion, can we have a day off to be with our families on Halloween? Our response, you can have as many days off as you want. You're fired. Stagger in. I love staggering, except for all the humans staying here. Snarlosnautian. I think that's some sort of whale creature. I just read this, so. Fangs for the free room. Drew. Fangs, because he's a fucking vampire. Not that I know, but probably. Anyways. This book has just got W's. And then there's notes in here from a Pacific protagonist from one of the specifically earlier Horrorland books. More like 2. Shut up. I shouldn't. There was also notes from the person who actually previously read this book. So there was, like, a real complicated reading here, because I was like, which notes are the ones that were left by the person who read this book? Or they actually, like, printed in notes that are supposed to be there. It was confusing as hell. Either way. Fuck, looks like noon, but it's only like 11 o'clock. It's like 2 o'clock. Jesus. Yeah, this book was great. You know, if there's a Horrorland book you should read, this one. That you'll fly through it. It was so good. Some of their jokes really landed, like, especially some of the mean-spirited ones. And then there was, like, and it's very, very, very educational for Horrorland. Like, if you need to know shit about Horrorland, read this. There's pages, there's chapters, there's specific areas. Like, you want to learn more about the rides at Horrorland, there's 61 to 74 are all about the rides. You can read through those. And the pages aren't even that long. Like, look at this. They aren't that bad. You get to learn about Pacific monsters, like, for example, Slappy. You get to learn about Slappy. Though it's underestimating him here for sure. It says Slappy is 9 out of 10 intelligence, which is a huge underestimation. It's a 10 out of 10. Addy's a 6 out of 10 speed. Humor, he's 10 out of 10 humor. Evil, 9 out of 10, which is false again. Splinter's 10 out of 10. Living or Dead, both. Tie your bow tie, definitely bow tie. Favorite movie, Dumb and Dumber. It's stuff like that. It's entertaining as hell. So yeah. And there's no spoilers. From what I know, there's like basically no spoilers besides small details about the actual main story. Like, we all know Panic Park. It's literally one of the titles. So Panic Park, that was briefly mentioned. There was like brief little things that you don't even know what the hell they mean, like involving mirrors and shit. So you gotta read the series first to even get those things. So there aren't really spoilers. They're just like small hints or just like small details that you don't even know what they are if you haven't read the series. So you don't get it. It's not spoiler worthy. It's not spoiler filled, so yeah. Some mother truckers. Hello, Bruce. Fine, Tyler. I'll do your birthday wish. I feel bad if it wasn't I'll feel bad if it was actually your birthday, so. Second sentence, page 74. I love Slappy Jr. is what I would say in an alternate universe. Little shaking of health. Page 74, second sentence. Alright, here we go. Am I right? No, but they tried. I don't get it. Is this a joke or is it just random? And this is in quotations, so someone is speaking here, and it seems like it's the main character. No, but they tried. What? Is this funny? I don't get it. It's page 74, sentence 2. Oh, unless you mean line 2. Might be something. I followed him out the art room door. Then and what's the next? Hello, Bruce. Hope you're doing good today. Okay. It's to give you goosebumps. Hello. Everybody say hi to Bruce. Okay. Say hello, Bruce. He's the W. Yeah. Let's see. Let's end the poll. Very interesting results. Yes, it looks like poop was the #1 winner. um, yeah, Minnesota, not the living dummy. Stream together now. I mean, like, if you guys do it right now, I will stop streaming and I will sit my ass down. I don't know, eat a pretzel and watch your guys' stream. Let me just read some random excerpt out of this book. I can explain, I said. You see, I have a bad headache last night and... Just random words. That was actually in the book. I heard a loud chirp. That was a chapter disclaimer. I forgot about that. Be careful. You asked for it. Is this be careful what you wish for? That was another cliffhanger. Jackson was messing around with my paint. Look what he did. Of course, Mom didn't believe me for a second. Why would he be messing around with her paint? Son of Slappy. Wait, really? I don't know why, but that was a weird expertise that I found. I don't take calls. I already talked about this. I don't take calls from people I don't know. Unless you're Bruce or you're on the podcast or, like, I don't know, we've had a genuine conversation on a call. If we've called before, yes, maybe. I don't know. Or if we're on the podcast, like, I've actually talked to you. Or I give you permission to call me, then we can call. But unless I say no, or you're not, like, on the podcast, I'm not going to take a call. Not because I hate my fans, I'm sorry. It's just, like, I don't want to get a million calls. The only people I really want to talk to that I know are on the podcast. I'm dead ass. Like, I love BD Horror's content. I love of course I love Minnesota's content. I love Completionist's content. I love Spongey's content, even though he doesn't do shit. He has a blog and he has, like, 5 videos. Sorry to down you, Spongy, but... yeah. Slay Queen! Hello, Roy Burns. Oh shit, I think Bruce and Not the Living Dummy are streaming. We're working on it. Because they left. I believe they left. Slappy stuck his dick in Slapiche? What the? Okay, that got weird real quick. There's a sex scene in this kid's book. I completely forgot about that part. Oh, that's why I give it a low rating. It wasn't with me. What the fuck? Anyways, moving on. That got weird. Moving on from that, like, actually, have an announcement to make. It came from Ohio. My life as a writer. I don't know why I just felt like sharing that with you guys, but, moving on from that, I do have some stuff to say. Let's see. I love this guy's content. Thank you. I don't know how many videos I'm gonna make when I come back, but, like, until the end of the year, we're gonna be pretty active, but, like, when the end of the year hits, there's gonna be a schedule change. Because I'm gonna get a phone before the end of the year, and before Christmas, and before the end of the month, don't worry, it's coming in the mail soon. Should be here, hopefully, very, very soon. We are praying to God. I want to make some videos ASAP for you guys. I'm craving it. I really want to talk about some books while they're fresh in my head. I really need to talk about Deep in the Jungle of Doom, because I read that book in, like, very early July, and I still have not reviewed it. It's just like, fuck. I don't want to reread it. I don't want to reread a GYG. That would be a nightmare, to reread an entire GYG book. I mean, I'm in the middle of a GYG book, so I already have to reread it, because I can't, figure it out without my phone. I don't know what bombastic side-eye is, but I hope I did it right. But yeah, I'm thinking 3 videos a week in 2024. I know! And one of those will be a book review until the end of time. Now, if anything, there will be multiple videos a week. It would either be like, more than 3, it would have to be news-related. Or, like, breaking news I need to cover fast, or just because I really need to talk about something, like, this book was so bad I need to spread the word before Minnesota or Michael or somebody else goes to read it or something. They made a community post about it or some shit, I don't know. Just if I really need to talk about something or if I'm dying to, I'll just do it. Or if I'm just bored as hell. But 3 videos a week seems like enough to keep you guys in suspense, since I know videos are doing well, but like too many at once tend to not do well. And Easy Smap, what the fuck? Okay, chill. That's perverted. Ow, Christ. I will definitely do more shorts than videos every week, because I do want to do a short every day just to keep you guys somewhat entertained. And it'll be decent quality. I'll try to make them entertaining. Of course, we'll have every other day. We'll probably do books, book facts. Fuck. And then I'll do maybe like a mini review or something. We'll see. W. Pretty excited for the next Scream. Well, I'm not really paying attention to the news because, like, I don't want too many spoilers. But that's cool. Okay, thank you. Thank the Lord. Wait, you can't even fuck him. He's over 200. But you're aiming for Night of the Living Dummy. But book or the Now the episode? Book-wise, I'd give it like a 9 out of 10. Overrated. People say it's a 10. Or say it's phenomenal. But, like, 9 out of 10 sounds fair because it was still really good. But, like, it's not the best. If not, like, an 8 or an 8.5. It's really good, but definitely overrated. It's not a 10. I'll give it that. Now, the episode. Because it just came out 2 weeks ago. 10 out of 10. It's like a 6. Tyler, you don't have any room to talk. Tyler, if you say one more iffy quote, I will reveal your deep, dark secret about the haunted mask. Moving on, the episode, Night of the Living Dummy, is like a 10 out of 10. I'm dead ass, like, first off, I love the new Slappy. Everybody knows this, I've already said it. It's a new Slappy. Perfect. How do I not remember that? That was like the most traumatizing day of my life, Tyler. First off, that was the first time I ever heard negativity towards that Pacific media. Holy crap. Like, that was dead shocking. Like, how am I not gonna forget that? It's like the 9/11 of Goosebumps. Not to make it sound funny or anything. It's just like, how do you forget that? How do you forget that? I'm sorry, how? I'm not gonna forget that. That is hard to forget. I'm not gonna forget that easy. It's gonna take me a few years before I get that ever happened. Like, there are Goosebumps things I will never forget that happened. I know this will attract some views, you know. Curly! Get in my lap. I didn't mean anything by it. I just wanted on my lap. Why were you scrunched up like that? Like, were you hiding from me? You weren't hiding from me, right? I'm just joking you out, my boy Curly. We're on stream. I can't do that. It'll be weird, even though I just did it yesterday on stream. Yeah. Chill out, not the living dummy. I mean, you're not the living dummy, right? That would be weird. The show, if I'm being honest. I'm dead ass. I don't know what you're implying there, but I have a damn good feeling it's sexual towards Curly's genital areas. Curly doesn't need balls to be in love with me. I mean, to be a man. You need balls to be in love with me if you're a woman. I'm a pretty annoying. That's just why I'm gonna be single forever. Curly, why are you doing this, Curly? Oh, ooh. I bet you wish you got this treatment. Oh. From a skeleton who isn't even alive. Moving on from that, Curly. This is fucking fucked up. Okay, this is getting weird. Moving on from that weird motion. Sex. Besides sex, random flex. Random flex. With no meaning. That was fucking weird. Let's just do this for no reason. Yeah. Love the room. Why, thank you. I'm not doing this for any reason at all. Whoa, hey, Slappy. Smell it. Oh, what did you use today, Slappy? That smells great. That's the flex. Yep. Oh yeah. What a goody. What's a goody gang? I have no idea what the hell a goody gang is, but you can see my bed, so I'm not gonna do that anymore. So I'm gonna pin that, so everybody knows what you think of the '90s show. You must have watched some pretty bad episodes, because, like, Vampire Breath is ass. Like, the acting is the stiffest in any kids' media. I'm dead ass, like, ever. Say Cheese and Die Again. Not a great one. Especially the book. Especially around chapter 19 of Say Cheese and Die Again in the book. If y'all want, I could read it. I could read off that chapter for your guys' enjoyment. I mean, I have a copy right here. I do have a copy. So, like, why am I already doing it? Why am I just naturally doing it? Like, it's really weird. Whoa. Why am I doing it? I don't believe this, Sherry wailed. We both stared down at her skirt, which had fallen around her ankle. Oh, shit, that's the fucking perverted. Stein, your writing is a little weird. Sometimes. Fuck. Tyler, what the fuck, actually? Yes, I was. Very much. I got one of my retro tins at the book fair once. One of my duplicate tins. Who fucking... Read them, they're fucking fire. Oh my god, they're fire. Like, I could write down a list of some fire books for you. Like, underrated as fuck. Or just absolutely well known to be fire. Dummy 2. Slappy's Nightmare. Do not read Bride. That one's extremely questionable. Unless you're reading the reprint. Tyler, what the get Tyler. You say the Haunted Mask. I mean, I'm already gonna be honest, he hates the Haunted Mask book and episode. Now I know he hates the episode. Boring. How do you sit through movies? Like, do you ever watch movies? Like, a song starts off with a drum beat? Is that boring? Can you not sit through a song if it's just a drum beat for like a minute? A good drum beat even? Fuck. Like, what do you not find boring? The Haunted Mask episode is boring? What the fuck? I can't. How? Okay, but you somehow liked Oppenheimer, which is like one of the slowest no-action movies of all time, which I'm even excited to watch. I'll be honest, I'm really excited to watch it. Whatever the hell it's streaming, I don't know if it has. It probably has, and I should just look on Peacock or some shit. But like, fuck, you like Oppenheimer? I've heard like that is a 3-hour movie where the specific scene doesn't happen until like 2 hours in. Come on. And you think The Haunted Mask is boring? I can't. Oh my god. This is hard to read. Oh yeah, the covers are good. How old are you, Tyler? Are you like 20 or 8 or some shit? 20 or 8 or 28. I don't know. No story development. I don't even know what the fuck that means, but okay. The Haunted Mask story development. Carly Beth grows as a character because she wants to get payback on 2 people that are absolute dickheads to her all the time. Relatable, first of all. Second of all, great premise. Overdone, but great. Starts a revenge story. She buys a mask, which was an awesome scene. I'll be honest, great scene, but if you didn't like it, cool. And then and she's wearing the mask, which is a metaphor. So, of some sort. I know it's a metaphor. She's trying to become less of an extrovert. Sorry, an introvert. To say the least. Trying to be less scared. So come out of her shell, I'm sorry. She's trying to come out of her shell, but she puts another shell on. Essentially, of the haunted mask. And then, when she realizes the mask is stuck to her face and she's going wild, she realizes that she doesn't like it. And she grows from that. And she has to prove that she loves herself. And now she's happy to be herself, instead of hating it. She grows. Hello, UK Goosebumps. Tyler, what? No, 2016 Ghostbusters? That one was terrible. I hate that one. Oh, fuck. If you say the original Ghostbusters is... I'm gonna kill you. I'm actually about to end the stream. You're a year older than me, and you have... I bet your favorite movie is Terminator 2. You know, like the one with... completely I bet your favorite types of movies are action movies. But your favorite movie is probably Red Notice. Which is a good one, but like, fuck. Action scene every 5 minutes. And then you say, oh yeah, this scene was mid because nothing happened. Where'd the action at? Anyways, moving on, 10 out of 10 because there were guns. That's the type of person I'm seeing you. It's Pulp Fiction. What? Yes, we've been watching a new show. I'm sure we all have. It's a W. Some people just want to see the world burn. I might actually, I swear to God, this is like the biggest L I've ever seen. Okay, yeah, the new show was great. But the 90s show, specifically The Haunted Mask, is like unbeatable. Come on. How do you say it's terrible? It's so good. You've only read 5 books, too? Like, what? If you're like my brother, you probably skip the first 5 chapters because you think those are boring. I'm dead ass. My brother has read Goosebumps books and he just skips the first 5 chapters because he can't handle character development. Yes, exactly. There's a lot more to the Haunted Mask than meets the eye. Like, watching it, like, oh, girl puts on mask, don't like it, takes it off by doing something. Well, like, when you really think about it, she realizes that she doesn't want to be this son of a bitch, and she just did something terrible. And she loves herself. She's trying to prove that she's not scared by doing stupid measures. And trying to scare her boys back, which she already did. She does complete that in the episode. I'm not sure about the book. I don't think she actually did that. A 90s show? Like, what? I bet you like Cars, too. And great acting. I would say some of the acting isn't great, but holy shit. Catherine, long or short, I can't remember which one who played Carly Beth, but she did phenomenal. She won an Oscar, goddammit. Sorry. She won sorry, not an Oscar, I'm sorry. She won an award for Best Children's Acting in a Halloween or TV special or something. Either way. Best acting in the children's program or some shit like that. Oh yeah, the Mummy episode. Return to Mummy. Unless you mean Don't Wake Mummy. That one was... Then what the fuck? Then you have a perfect fucking episode. I can't, my guy. What the hell?